Hey, y'all, plebs, it is Sister here. Hopefully having a great. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Anime Champion Simulator because we're going to be going over all the little changes that were made. We're also going to be going over the best quirks. We're also going to be going over the best weapon skins to be using for your lovely units. And the reason I want to go over all the changes is there's some stuff in here that people didn't know about until I just mentioned it in passing. So let's go ahead and take a look. So if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button. Do the same subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it a lot. And let's get right into it. So first things first, some stuff in the main, the main update that you may have not known about is those lovely, lovely little reroll tokens. The things that we all used to hate grinding because they took forever. Well, rates are definitely changed now. So the base ones give 6, and then the last one of the goldens now gives 60. So this is going to double that video I made. I was able to farm up like over 400 in like 15-20 minutes. It's kind of stupid. You can get a ton now. So that's the biggest change. Tokens, reroll tokens got made a little bit easier. I'm really happy for that because I would really like to roll all my cosmics into SS. So I'm really looking forward to that. The next thing to note is, if you didn't know, cosmics actually got made easier because apparently the rates that we all thought we knew weren't what we thought they were. So basically this starts off at 500k, and I do believe the top end one is reaching at about 1.7 million. So basically the rates got doubled from what they were. So cosmics are easier to get, and if you have not noticed from the chat, people are hatching so many units. Someone got 2 cosmic godly apex furies. GG's. So cosmics are actually easier to get now. I'm seeing a lot of people getting them. I'm super happy. Now, one thing to note with also the new changes that I do want to go over before we go over the changes to raids and, quirks and all that, is if you go over here to the quirks, the big thing that got changed, I know a lot of people are kind of ragey about this, but I kind of found it's a little bit easier to roll now, is unit, it got increased. So this got doubled. However, if you go over to index, all of these rates are now doubled, okay? Black hole used to be 0.03333. So this got increased, all of the mythics got increased. So while this number went up for a lot of us, so did that other one. So hopefully you'll be spending less time rolling and less time having to do raids because you won't need as many tokens that way. So hoping. Sister needs to actually do some rolling here in a little, but we'll do that in a bit. Now, the big thing we're going to go over is raids. Everyone knows raids got changed, and raids is now to a 5-minute timer, which means whenever you go and do a raid, let's go ahead and just start one. I'm going to leave immediately. See that raid timer just started? There you go. And what happens is you try to go and join another raid, even if you do not complete it. I'm going to go back and try and join this raid. I can't join. I can't start. See, select a raid first. Some players are still in cooldown, so you cannot do a raid after for 5 minutes. So what this means is they also have changed a lot of the drop rates. Let's go ahead and go over that because I'm going to give you all some recommendations about what to do. So easy, basically you are only going to get metal drops from chest. Chest, the drops are no longer affected by your drop team. The skins are no longer, the super rare ones are no longer dropping from easy mode. I think it's common and uncommon, if that, and rares. Okay. So easy, you do this if you can physically not do medium at all. Medium. I only got 40 from this run. Medium gave me about 80. This one, only getting rewards from the chests, and the skins can be up to legendary. Now, if you are wanting to get cosmic and mythical skins, you are now having to do, so the ones for the units that we're using, you now have to do hard mode. Okay? Hard and impossible. So we're going to go over hard mode real quick. So I did hard mode. I got about 180. The boss, both bosses and both chests drop medals. The bosses are scaled off of your drop multiplier. The drop teams have a use because if you're soloing and doing hard mode, that's how you do it. Okay? So if you don't like playing with others, or you're not good enough to solo impossible yet, you need to be doing hard mode. Now, impossible. They have made this lovely thing in impossible where it is ×5 the multiplier to get cosmic and mythic skins. Also, the medals in here is about 500 to 600 a run. significantly better. You're getting better rates on the bosses and you're getting better rates on the chests. Okay. So that's kind of the big difference between these two right now. Is this is if you want to farm for skins and you have a big group. This is if you're wanting to farm solo. Pretty much how that's working out. Okay. Also, the video that I made on this, my DPS, was not fully revealed because I had show my abilities turned off. Turning that off decreases the DPS in the corner. You need like 2 to 3 billion minimum, by the way. Just FYI. So, and a lot of people get confused by that. Now with rates, if you didn't know, gear over here, when you scrap something, stuff is now worth more. So if I choose to scrap, that's a legendary, it's now worth 4. Commons are 1. Mythics are 15. Cosmics are 50, which, oh, that was a little scary. I don't want to do that. So you're now getting more gear. So gear farming, you're going to want to have to do hard mode now because you're going to want to get those higher tier skins, those higher tier weapons. So let's go ahead and go talk about quirks and talent, or not talents, but the accessory bonuses. So quirks, what is meta? I get so many people talking about how giant was meta. So giant's not meta. Okay. What has been meta and what everyone has been using for tower is assassin and black hole. You gotta remember, this is going to give you a big damage increase for assassin, and black hole's the best unit in the game. Honestly, if you're wanting to do tower, you have to have assassin and black hole. So there you go. So you're looking at assassin and black hole, and if you don't have black hole, go ahead and get sniper, because this is going to increase your crit chance, and that's going to allow you to do more bosses to the damage. More damage to the bosses. Now, we have gone over that. Now, Archmage and Giant are still good if you don't have a lot of medals and you're just looking to get some damage. I'm not saying those are bad traits by any means, okay? But there are better. So, damage meta currently is double black hole, assassin and sniper, or black hole and assassin. So, there you go. Next thing, skin reforging. So, the best top 3 skins. Let's go ahead and go over the top 3. We have this lovely picture. Thank you, Ray. And currently, perfection is the best. The multiplier you're going to get is a 2.25 overall DPS multiplier because of the attack speed and the damage increase. The next one is going to be Furious. Okay. And then after that is going to be Demonic. Okay. So there you go. I've been asked that like 1,000 times. What should I get? What should I get? Honestly, I have Furious on a lot of my units. I don't want to reroll. I already have stuff I want to get to at least having decent, so I'm not reroll. Everyone always comments that my damage is so low on these guys, but you got to realize I have Furious, I have all this other stuff over here, so this is not reflective of what his actual damage is. But there you go, plebs. That was all the little micro updates. I have people asking me this stuff all the time, especially on stream. That's always kind of something I wanna help y'all out with. One thing I do get asked on stream a lot, or just in my comments section. If you're on mobile, you cannot change your names in your units right now. I don't know why this is. Don't ask me, but yeah. So, plebs, hopefully that was helpful. And see y'all next time. By the way, I'm streaming 2 more times this week. So join me for some impossible raids.